Coffee time. That catches up to you in the morning.
It really does.
Welcome. We are trying to get ourselves figured out. Bob's been trying to make some boxes.
I have built boxes.
Arts and crafts with Pastor Bob here this morning.
He's been working at that for a while. We hope you are doing well. Thanks for joining us on a frosty morning. Reading some of the comments already. Yes, Dawn, it is frosty. I don't think it's going to get much warmer at altitude, like rooftop altitude. So, yeah, I'm not super excited about that. And, we're just contemplating being warm this morning because it is
You know what? It's
nice.
nice and warm on the stage. And can I just say, I drove in this morning. I sent a text to the staff, but there is a paving truck
There is,
outside,
yep.
which is super exciting because
They're
that
working
means
on things.
they're really trying to get our parking lot paved.
Working
hopefully
overtime
this
to make
week.
it happen.
So let's just pray for the weather conditions to hold for that, and hopefully in a week we will
go.
have a parking lot.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's great. We got so many people joining us online. Glad you could join us. Hope your morning's going well. Sunday morning as we get the opportunity to be together and spend some time together. Love to hear from you in the chat. Drop your name, drop a comment where you're watching from.
Birthdays, anniversaries.
Yeah, I got a birthday shout out. I got a buddy of mine, good buddy of mine, Warren. It's his birthday today. Warren, happy birthday. Hope
Happy
you're
birthday.
tuning in and watching us.
And we actually missed a few anniversaries last
Oh,
week.
yeah.
I think it's because we were talking too much that we didn't see the chat.
I
but
know.
happy belated anniversary to Dwight and Cheryl Spinner.
Oh. Yeah,
and
Dwight.
Wes and Marilyn Broadhead.
Yeah.
It was 40. They celebrated 40 years last
40
Sunday,
years.
which
I
is
know.
amazing.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a long
So
time.
good. That is a long time. So it's good things.
There you
They're
go.
off celebrating. They're going to actually go off celebrating next weekend. So they're not going to be able to
nice.
make the parking lot party because they're off in a way.
Oh,
'Cause
so
Wes,
we couldn't actually voluntarily put Wes on the roof then? Is that
no,
what
we
you're
couldn't.
saying?
But no, I got a special announcement. It's going to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's just wait
I know
for that.
it's like a tease.
Okay.
You know
yeah.
how they do that?
I
They-
also have a special announcement, but
they're
we're just
going
gonna.
to you tease people with that. You're just like, hey, I got a special announcement coming, and then they got to keep tuning in. And I don't want people to miss. Like we know
No.
people. Don't, it's like church time, right? People kind of slowly trickle in,
Yeah.
right, before things get started.
But you
and
know
so,
what? With lobby time, you better be on right from the start because you never know what's going to happen
Yeah,
with
if you
us.
get into those first few seconds, you probably get some like great conversation that we didn't realize was
Totally.
going on.
Yeah.
And here it is.
There
We're
you
live, live to the world.
Let's say hi to some people.
Yeah.
Who do we have online here?
Who do we got? Who do we got
the
online?
Beckmans. Hello. We
Yeah.
have Tishka and Dom Fowler. We have Wes and Marilyn. Has anybody spotted Wes lately at
Yeah.
any random locations?
Have you seen him at your coffee times?
I
You
haven't.
missed it?
Hashtag
yeah.
Where's Wes?
Hashtag Where's Wes?
Yep.
We haven't seen it. We got Colleen and Jim. We got Sheila Clausen. Ashley Lambrex is on. We got Darcy and Christine Dubé. Welcome.
We have the
We got
Cowie
the
team.
Taggarts on.
Yeah.
Atwoods,
Atwoods.
yep.
Yep.
Darcy,
Fantastic.
We just said that in unison.
know.
You realize that? Like
One,
that
two,
was
three. I think we work together a lot.
A
so
little bit.
That's probably why. So here we are. What else do we got? We're trying to. We got like. I think my site is going. I think I
I-
need to join you guys with the glass thing. Like, you know.
Seriously. When
It's
I
like
hit a
everything.
certain age, it's like suddenly my eyes
Binoculars.
just decided to stop working.
there you
Happy birthday to Warren. Oh, yeah, no,
Oh.
I guess that's your friend.
Oh,
Warren.
my buddy
Never
Warren.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
There we
okay.
go.
Is he there?
No,
No.
it's okay.
Oh.
If he is.
Catching up on the chats.
I know, it's all right. Welcome. Well, we got lots of things kind of happening. Like you said, Mel, out front, you've had the chance to drive by. There's
Yeah.
sidewalks in all around, looking awesome. They're getting things ready and prepped to be able to lay some pavement down.
Yep.
And fill in a parking lot, which is super exciting, especially since we got a parking lot party happening next weekend.
Have
so
you guys registered yet for the parking
yeah.
lot party? If you've not registered, make sure you go to our website
Yep.
today. The links will be in the chat or on your StAAC app as well. Register for a time slot because obviously with the government restrictions, we can only have so many people on site at the same time.
Yeah.
But we want to see you guys.
And you know, yeah,
It's gonna be
absolutely wanna see it.
exciting.
We do. You don't want to miss it. There's lots of things like
Actually, at the parking lot parties where you're
Yes.
going to be picking up your shoe boxes. We got it happening again this year, as we do every year. And when I was thinking about it this morning, there are so many, like the stuff that we're going through right now is not fun at all as the COVID thing. But can you imagine being in a country where they don't have anything, they don't have the support? How much this will mean to families and the kids
Yes.
during the Christmas season, during the COVID season. So
yeah.
So you can pick
Yeah.
up your Operation Christmas Child shoe boxes at the parking lot party.
Yeah.
Um,
and then
we'll
you
have them on site for you.
Yeah, and when you fill them, you can bring them back to the church here. We're going to be storing them here at the church and ready for delivery, so they can actually bring them back to the church here.
There's
awesome.
lots going on, parking lot party. So we get all sorts of stuff. Like Mel said,
I'm excited.
3 times, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Wow, what a
Yeah.
morning, hey? Here we are. 10 o'clock time is geared towards our vulnerable sectors, so we've kept the numbers down a little bit more to give more space, those needing accessibility issues, just having more space and stuff. So 3 times to register. You don't want to miss it because there's lots going on. So what we've got going on, we've got hot dogs.
Yep.
We've got fire pits in the back for cooking s'mores. We're going to make s'more kits.
And to keep warm.
And to keep warm.
And we actually have 60 authentic hot dog wiener stick things for cooking the s'mores that are already prepared and on site.
So
ready
they're
for that.
s'more
So
sticks.
basically a
The s'more
one-time
sticks are
use
here. Yeah, they're
s'more stick.
One-time use s'more sticks.
Yeah,
There
they're,
you go.
they're not kind of wiener sticks because
No.
the hot dogs are already going to be cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're ready to go. So they're
Okay.
s'more sticks,
S'more sticks.
but they're authentic.
They look a lot like
But what
wiener
if we
sticks.
need s'more sticks?
Oh,
You see what I did there?
that was
See what I did
bad.
there?
Did you
Yeah.
catch that?
Yeah.
That's good. And you know what? What would be really cool is, remember back a few weeks ago in the lobby time, we did the banana melt
We
with
did.
the
You and
chocolate.
I did
Yeah,
that.
we
Yeah.
did that. So if you want to bring a banana, yeah, feel free.
Also, before we get to some of that stuff, like one of the things that we were talking about just previous to going live is we need some like survival tips.
You do.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
So,
not.
so for those of you who don't know, our thing is right for the big month of giving.
Yeah.
If we raise $100,000, then Mike, Bob, and Dan are going to spend next weekend
Yeah.
on the roof. And for those of
That's
you
the
who have
thing.
been outside at all in St. Albert, this past weekend we recognize how cold it is.
Wow.
So as a
Chilly.
staff team, we have heard endless
Yeah.
things.
Whinings.
Yep. There we go.
It could be called that.
Yeah, few complaints maybe.
I know.
Yeah, but
See,
they're
the
going to take one for the team if we raise $100,000. And this just brings me. I said I had some a special surprise for you guys.
What? So, let
So-
me.
no,
come
no,
on. I
no,
got
me
a better one.
first. No, me first. So we actually have a special video from Pastor Jer, and he just wanted to say something to both of you. So if you guys could just roll that video clip
Hey, church
right
family.
now, that would be great.
Listen, I had the
and
gift
we'll
this
just see
week
what
of
he
just
has
getting
to
away
say
for a
to
few
it.
days here to the mountains.
Telling us
But I've got
all sorts of good things.
such exciting news. Thought I really needed to interrupt lobby time here to let you know that just 2 weeks into our big month of giving, we have already reached our goal of $100,000 in cash and first-time pledges. And so it's confirmed. Mike and Bob, I know you're there in the room, Elaine and Dan, you guys get to go up on the roof. I don't know if there's going to be snow like there is here in the mountains. Kind of looks like there might be, so that'll be fun for you guys. But we are stoked to be kind of at this stage of the journey now. 100,000, we celebrate that. We thank God for that. You'll know that 100,000 doesn't get us all the way there for this total cost of the project. We still got $4 million to go. So for those of you who haven't yet had a chance to participate, I want to encourage you to just be responsive to whatever Jesus may ask of you. If he's not asking anything of you, that's between you and him. But to be open to participating in whatever way he may ask. And in the meantime, we're going to enjoy the fact that some of our team are taking one for the team, sleeping up on the roof here for a couple of nights. I know they'll be talking about in lobby time today the chance to participate in a parking lot party that weekend, so you have a chance to see these guys. But I want to let you know already, we've had a great response, and we're excited to see what more God may do through you in the coming couple of weeks. So bless you guys. See you soon.
Act surprised.
Well,
Oh my.
surprise!
Surprise!
There's no turning back
I've been
now.
holding this in for several days, and I asked Jeremy to help me out and just to let you guys know. So guess what, guys? You're going on the roof.
This is it.
So here's my special announcement. I think if we made our goal, so
Yeah, we're there.
we're there. Like Bob, Dan, and I, we're committed to this thing. So I think if we can get $175,000,
Okay.
Jer comes on the roof with us.
I think that's a fantastic
And
announcement.
we'll let him off with one night.
one night.
because we know he doesn't like cold. But $175,000.
I don't think it's fair that he's not here, that he can't speak in. So, Jeremy, if you're watching from wherever you are,
No, see, we
then
didn't get
you need
we
to-
didn't get a chance to speak into this thing. Like
But-
we
but
just
you
kind of
did.
got we kind of got
In
nominated.
all
for this
fairness,
deal.
so we do need to give Jer a chance. So, Jer, if you can call in within the next 30 seconds. No, 10 seconds. No, 5, 4, 3. Sorry, you're on, Jer. We're good. We're good.
Yes. All right. So
We're going to have to make a little more room up there for him then.
So even though we've made our $100,000 goal, thank you to everybody
Yeah,
that has
that's-
given. This is amazing.
see, and that's
Yeah.
that's the tension I feel with this. It's super exciting.
but we want it. But we still have, like he said, we have 4 million that we still need to
Yeah,
raise.
we still need to
So
raise
it's
more,
not
yeah.
over yet.
And if we get to 175, Jared joins us.
Yeah, that's going to be
Like
so fantastic.
that would be awesome.
Yeah.
I
I'm not
think
sure
it'd
about
be,
that,
I think
but-
it'd be
You
awesome.
know what? My phone just went off. Oh, never mind. We'll just ignore it. I think it's Jer.
He's probably saying no way. But that's kind of how it happened, though. We got nominated
Yeah.
to this gig, and so we can. I think we can like vote in other people.
I think we
you
can.
kind
It's
of
not-
volunteered
yeah.
for this
It's
gig.
like Survivor, the opposite of Survivor. Instead of being like voted off the island, you're voted onto the roof.
Yeah.
And,
now, what's interesting is we
yeah.
actually had 3 winter sleeping bags donated for us to use, but the problem is that 2 of them are
yeah.
-10, one is -40. So
We're gonna have a poll this week.
We're gonna have a poll.
We're gonna have a poll on our social media to see which one of
The 3 of us, and this doesn't include Jer,
No,
which one of Dan, Mike, or Bob gets the -40 below sleeping bag. But just one thing as you're doing that, I want you to remember the old guy.
I mean, unless some of you have other -40 sleeping bags that you would like to lend, and then we wouldn't have to go through this.
I think it's like
it?
survival of the fittest, though. I think it's like whoever.
I'm trying to help you out.
I know
there.
it's like I think it's like whoever can last on the roof. See,
The
and that
longest.
was the thing. Did you hear Dan talk this week on social media about how he's the one that's responsible and stuff? I mean, just because we told him that he needs to like rappel off the roof
Yep.
to get our food, like I don't see what's wrong with that.
We'll let him down on like a rope.
I know. I have
easily.
visions of Dan like Mission Impossible. What's his name? Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
When he was like, and then hang in there.
Hangs there.
That's what we're gonna do with Dan, so he can pick up the food and then bring it back
Dan,
up to us.
I'm so sorry.
So-
hashtag pray for Dan.
Hashtag pray for Dan. You know, he's in for lots of fun.
Yeah.
So it's a
Has
full weekend.
Dan actually ever camped before? Like, has he been out in a tent, I wonder?
Well, I think so.
He's a
got
youth pastor,
He's got
come
a
on.
tent. He
Oh,
said he's
yeah.
got a tent.
That's true.
It's probably not. It's not as big as Bob. Bob
Yeah.
says he's got a 4-person tent. But like we got a whole
No,
bunch of.
4-room
Oh,
tent.
4-room
Yeah, it holds
tent.
about 20 people.
Oh boy, that's.
Actually, I used it when I went on motorcycle trips because I would set up my tent and then I'd park my motorcycle in one of the rooms just to keep it safe in from the cold.
You
And
must have a big motorcycle.
Matt Tracy just says he has one of those parabolic heat lamps from Costco if we want to borrow it.
oh,
Yeah, we might be onto
I
that.
think
have
they'll
3
take
of
you
those?
up on those.
In our tents, I know. I was like, we're gonna need like stage lights up in our tents just to keep us warm, to keep things going on. But we got other things at the
We do.
parking lot party. We should
Yeah.
probably we got Operation Christmas Child boxes.
Yep.
We've got hot dogs, s'mores, fire pits going on. We're gonna have encouragement cards for our teachers that you can come and just drop a note on an encouragement card. It would go on a Kit Kat bar. We're gonna say, have a break on us. We just want to encourage them. Just say, hey, we're thinking of you, cheering you on. Thanks for doing what you're doing. You can sign those, fill those out for us while you're here. And we're trying to make it happen that we actually get to go inside the building.
It's pretty exciting.
We've been, our construction crew and our construction team, they've been working hard to make it a possibility. Obviously, there's challenges because it's a working construction site,
construction
right?
site, yep.
Holes and trenches and all sorts of stuff. So they're trying to make all those things work out so that we can get you inside and see and kind of get the lay of the land from the
Yeah.
inside. Because everybody can see outside, right? We can kind of see the outside stuff going on. They're putting up tarps to do the exterior finish on it, but like to get inside and sort of
Yeah.
see things and be like, man, this is going to be the place that we're going to be in just a few months' time.
Yeah.
So
what
that's
was neat,
exciting.
too, last night I drove by when it was after dark, and they had the work lights on inside the building,
That's
and so
right.
all the lights were coming
coming
through
out the windows?
the windows. Oh, it just looked so beautiful.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
exciting.
totally exciting.
And I think
we
there's
can't
going to be
wait.
an opportunity as well to write a blessing on one of the walls of the church too before it's like painted and all of that. So
Yeah.
you're not going to want to miss it.
No, it's gonna be awesome. You don't want and just the opportunity to one cheer us on. Like we're gonna
Yeah.
need some support up on the roof. Like it's a long time up there.
Yeah.
So we have decided that you guys might come down and make an appearance each
Get some hot
each
chocolate.
hour that we're there. Like
Yeah.
So just a short, kind of 5 minutes down and say hi and then go back up.
Yeah,
'Cause
but no-
it just
no
wouldn't be
hugs
fair.
down
It just wouldn't be
Bloomington,
fair
yeah.
for people
No.
Yeah.
if you didn't spend majority of the weekend on the roof.
Wow, we got that's a long weekend. So also
You are taking one for the team though,
Oh,
and
big time.
we appreciate that.
also the chance to see other people from our church.
Yeah.
Like that is so great. So needed to see everybody, to be able to just put see faces again would be awesome to see everybody. So we want you all to register, even if you don't come for a long time. They're hour-long slots that we've got marked off.
Yep.
We'd love for you to come and hang out with us, see the sights, be able to say hi, cheer you on, do all those kind of things. So
And if there's some people that aren't aware of this from the church, maybe they haven't caught the news on this, make sure you phone around and let other people know that this is what's happening so that everybody
Absolutely.
gets a chance to be a part of this.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So we got a couple other things we should probably touch base on.
There are a few things happening.
So this is happening this weekend, coming up Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday night, we got a men's C3 rooftop hangout because we're going to be bored up there. So we want the guys, 18 and over, because risk and all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
making sure everybody's safe. Any of the guys 18 and older want to come out and hang out with us around a fire pit.
Yep.
We're going to have propane fire pits, like safe
Yeah.
stuff up on the roof. We're not going to build like big fires on the roof. Burn down Pam's kid wing. That'd be no good. So propane fires on the roof. Come hang out with us for a couple hours. Break up the evening. Kick us off as we get started with this stuff. 7 o'clock.
And what do they bring?
They bring their own snacks and they
Okay.
bring their own lawn chairs.
Okay, snacks as being in the form of meat, wings, ribs.
Well, whatever's
With a
pre-cooked.
little
jerky.
extra for you guys.
Whatever's
Yeah.
pre-cooked and
Yeah.
they can eat up there.
Yeah.
And some pop to drink. Hang out up. Maybe some like warm coffee to drink or something. Maybe if you
Yeah.
can do that.
That'd be good. Like a thermos.
Yeah, thermos
Good,
of warm stuff because it could be a little chilly. But
Or
we'd
if they
love
want
the-
to share it with us.
We'd love the company. If you want to come, drop me an email, register. We've got it on our C3
Yep.
men's event. You can check it out. It's going to be a great time.
And
People,
I
that's fun.
understand we've already got some people that have
Yeah,
signed up.
we got a bunch
that
of people
wanna
signed
come.
up already.
Now,
Awesome.
here's one more thing. If it's, like, I don't know what the logistics of this is, but could you imagine if we had a portable hot tub up there? That would make the stay so much better.
Oh, that would be awesome. My neighbor's got one of those, like a blow-up one. That would be.
We just
that
have to.
would-
Okay, so we need a whole bunch of guys to pack some
I'm not sure how strong our roof
kettles
is.
of boiling hot water up
Well,
the
that part
stairs
of
so
the,
we
that part
can
of the
fill
building's
tub.
coming down anyways. We're just like
Yeah.
starting early. We're just helping the pros.
We're
out.
gonna bring this roof down.
We're
As we
saving
build the other one, the other
we're
one's just come
saving the
down.
church some money.
You forget we had a waterfall in the lobby not too long ago.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well, that part's staying up. But so the kids' wing's coming down, so we get.
it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
We'll get it started early. It might happen. So that's the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
Yeah.
Friday night, men's C3 rooftop hangout. Saturday, parking lot party. Sunday morning, we're doing lobby time.
Yeah.
The rooftop is the plan. We'll see how weather makes it happen. Mel's a little afraid of the cold, so she might not come up. But Bob and I'll still be there.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there with my winter parka on and boots. Oh, you don't even worry.
And,
It's gonna be fun.
And then but then Monday night, we got our new thing that we're kicking
Yes.
off this year.
Super awesome.
One of the things we know is a key need to be able to connect with other people. We know that we can't do it in big groups. There's challenges with that. So we've got an opportunity called the table. Opportunity to gather around a table with 4 or 5 other people. We got 6 people, 4 questions, 2 hours,
Yep.
a chance just to connect and engage. We'd love for you to come and be part of that. We've got, again, caps on numbers and all that kind of stuff, making sure everybody's got safe protocols and distances and all those things that we need to be doing in this season. But we'd love for you to come and be part with it. That's
Absolutely.
Monday night. That's the 26th of October, 7 o'clock. You can find out more, register on the website. So it happens 3 times between now and Christmas. There's one in November and one in early December.
Yep.
And just a great time to be able to connect with other people, sit across the table from people and share part of the journey. And we know we are in need of those opportunities to connect with others, to be seen, to be noticed,
Absolutely.
and to know others is so key and so vital in this time.
Yeah.
So we want you to be a part of it. and jump in on it.
There is another group that's like, there's a lot of different small groups that are going on right now out through the church family. And there's a group that meets in the parking lot at Walmart on Thursday mornings.
They are troopers.
Oh, so they sent a picture in this last week,
Yeah.
and they're all in like their winter coats.
With
They got their
blankets.
coffees in hand, but big smiles on their faces. I mean, Thursday morning, I think at 10 o'clock, Walmart parking lot over towards the McDonald's store. Guys, if you want to pop in and say hi to the boys, they've been meeting faithfully all through this whole
They are
COVID time.
troopers.
So
Yeah.
good. So that's Monday the 26th.
Yeah.
Then obviously we got our Tuesday hub stuff that continues to go on. The groups are meeting online.
Yeah, and the hub's been going so well. And again, I just want to give a shout out to all the hub facilitators.
yep.
Some of the stories that are coming back of these guys and ladies that are just walking alongside other people with encouragement and prayer and support and working through stuff during this time. And some of the stories I hear back is just the stories of just such love and support, appreciation, affirmation. We're hearing stories of life change, and we've got some new groups that are going to be that are starting, and I'm going to be updating that in the next couple of weeks. But and not just the hub, but hearing about other groups that are just meeting together and connecting and saying, "Hey, let's just support each other through this time."
Yeah.
And the neat thing is there's people that are joining these groups who aren't even part of the church
That's
family at
awesome.
all.
Oh, that's so
So,
good.
so how do people get involved if they're feeling like they need support, extra support in the season, Bob? What do they do?
Yeah, go to our website, look under Hub. There's just a short little questionnaire that you fill out to give us information how to connect with you. And then that information comes into me. I reach out to them, and we get them connected to the group that best supports them. The other thing that's so cool is just the anonymity and the confidentiality that nobody knows
Yeah.
who's doing what, where, and
So good.
it's nobody else's business what's being shared and said in those groups.
That is great. They're
Yeah.
doing fantastic things and growing. Like seeing
Yes.
people from just in our community being referred, hey, you should check this out. It'd be a great place to give you support and encouragement in the season. So we are super excited for all the work and all the leaders, like you say, the different group leaders and the people that are just helping to make it happen is awesome.
It is.
Such good stuff. Just a note of praise, like we forgot to mention this last week. A couple weeks ago, we had been praying for Cheryl Hoopel and her
Yes,
husband
Yes.
Francisco
absolutely.
that contracted COVID.
COVID, yep.
And we got word last week actually that they had another test and it came back negative. So they're
Yay.
doing well, which is great. So we just celebrate that. But also just continue to pray for Cheryl and their ministry.
Yeah.
Part of the ministry Cheryl does is reaching into women's prison. And obviously everybody's locked
Down
down,
in
right?
Rosarita,
And-
Mexico?
and yeah, down
Yep.
in Rosarita, Mexico. And so they haven't been able to get in, right? They haven't been able to come alongside some of the
Yeah.
women that they've ministered with and alongside and ministered to. So just continue to pray for their ministry. They do a Celebrate Recovery program that they lead, her and her husband, in their church that is fantastic and
Yeah.
got tons of reach. Again, challenges like us with
Yeah.
trying to get people together and do that sort of stuff. So they're navigating online, Zoom, and all those kind of things.
Yep.
So celebrating good news that their COVID stuff came back negative now, but also just continuing to pray for them and their ministry in Rosarita and in the church and the Celebrate Recovery stuff. So
Absolutely.
yeah, exciting
Fantastic.
times.
Praise Jesus
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
We really are seeing the church be the church
Oh.
in this season. Nothing is slowed down in the sense of what it means to be a follower of Jesus Christ, an apprentice of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Nothing is slowed down.
Well, and we send each other out every week.
We do.
Yeah.
With the idea and the call to go and be the church in the places we live, learn, work, and play.
The church is not a building.
Not a building.
It's not a building.
And we are.
But we will use the building
Oh, absolutely.
when we can.
And making use of it. So
Yeah.
hence the tables happening here. But
Yeah.
it is us being in our places of work and school and play that we connect with people and have the opportunity to encourage them, especially in a season that it's difficult. Like we can't get past any of that. It is a challenging season. There's a bunch of stuff that weighs on us, and I've talked about it numerous times. The reality that our experience, everything seems to be intensified, right?
Yeah.
Because there's this base level of stress, anxiety stuff related to the whole COVID gig, and then things happen in life. Life
Yeah.
continues on, and everything has this added intensity. And so, man, we need to be the church offering hope and an experience of grace and experience of peace and in the season more than ever. So we get to be that, and we get to
Absolutely.
live that out with our neighbors, coworkers, classmates,
Yeah.
friends, family, all those kind of good things. So
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic.
We do have a birthday shout out here on
Oh, quick
Facebook.
one.
Happy birthday to Amy Rose.
Amy Rose.
Amy
So
Rose.
Janelle brought us to that attention.
Awesome.
So happy birthday, Amy. Well, we have lots of people chatting this morning,
know,
which
it's so
is
great.
so awesome to
and,
see.
and it turns out that the Walmart guys meet at 9:30.
9:30.
9:30.
Oh.
Where the RVs park is where they hang out.
There
so
you go.
That's where
At
they're
the
going to
what?
be. Where the RVs park
Yeah,
in Walmart. So
at the Walmart.
so good. It is.
Yeah.
It's
What a-
exciting to watch the church be the church in that
Yeah,
way.
absolutely it is.
It is.
Connecting with people and hanging out alongside others
And we
doing
have an
those kind of things.
opportunity, just as we wrap up here, we're actually beginning a new series today.
Oh, yeah.
Rhythms of Grace. And you're going to have an opportunity to talk with someone in our church just about how they've been going through this COVID
Yeah.
season and stuff that
What
they've
it's
been
looked
dealing
like.
with, and how people, just basically how we're walking alongside people in the
Yeah.
church in this
And
season.
We'd love to hear how that story from it's Sherry Stitzko that we're interviewing this week, just how that story encouraged you, challenged you, inspired you, things you're thankful for after hearing that. We'd love to hear about that in the chat. Just drop a
Absolutely.
comment. We'd love to hear how her story, because we connect with stories.
And how you're encouraged by what she's saying today.
Yeah,
for sure.
It is great. We got some great interviews coming up over the next couple of weeks as we go through this series. All right, we got Bill
I guess we
telling us
gotta
it's it.
say
Wrap it
Time's
up.
up. He's cutting us
So
off.
next week we are going to come from you live from the roof.
Yep.
I'm going to be up there with the guys,
Yeah.
kind of
And
their
hopefully
final.
Jared too, because we've hit that goal.
Yeah, 175.
Oh,
That's
man,
it.
wouldn't that be
Woo,
fantastic?
that'd be
I
awesome.
think he needs to say.
I think Jared
Heard
would be
it
awesome.
from me, Jeremy. I'm trying to defend you here.
I
Just
can't wait.
saying.
Just so you know that just all it would take is a one-time $75,000 gift. Folks, I know you can do this.
We can
I
make it
know
happen.
You can do this.
It would be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us this morning. Have a great morning. Looking forward to being with you at church.
Bye, everybody.